Hey there, everybody. I'm Max,
I'm Ron.
and this is Hijack Sunday Funday. How's it going, guys?
Episode 4.
4.
Because a lot of life happened in the last 2 weeks.
Yes, a lot of life happened, definitely. So we thank you for everybody that has been watching. I know we said we were trying to get one of these out every week, but as Ron just said, life gets in the way. So we appreciate anybody's patience, and we're happy that you're still here.
And also on the plus side, negative COVID test results. So we can actually resume these films.
Excellent. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Negative COVID all around.
Yeah.
All right, and for anybody that is just joining us for the first time, please, if you like these videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and leave questions in the comment section, because we need more questions. We have, no questions, and we need questions.
Yeah, we have a few. We question ourselves sometimes.
We question ourselves all the time.
I question you sometimes.
Dude, I question everything. Question everything.
Take AK's word for it. Don't trust anything. Wait a minute.
All right, let's get down to the questions, shall we?
So, most favorite / fun song to play live? I admit it, California Uber Alice. There's nothing. I had to go with the cover song because it's awesome seeing a lot of people in a circle pit. Other than that, original-wise, I actually like Double's Deal. It's a nice, lovely, chill break song for me. I can really stretch my arms out and everything else like that. It's a fun one to play. Plus, there's a cowbell.
That's true. Isn't that one of the I feel like in some of our newer songs we haven't really been featuring the cowbell. So wouldn't that be one of the few songs that you actually play cowbell in? Besides the count off in Can't Stand Up.
There's the Can't Stand Up, and then there's also, hang on, I can think of it. We play so many songs. What is the intro song that we used to do for the longest?
Well, we did Beacon of Light. That was our intro for a long time.
No, that was Tom's, so it wasn't that one. Nope. Wasn't Garbage Rose. Even though that one does feature a cowbell too. Just saying. This is how long it's been in between shows. Exactly. Reason.
If I sing the song, I remember the song.
It's been too long since we played shows. We're forgetting our own songs. This is not good.
No. But whatever. At least we're not dead. Yeah. All right. And as for me, I think my favorite song to play, I have to say it would be Can't Stand Up, not because it's hard for me to play, but because I enjoy your drum solo every night. Well, it's true because there are certain nights where I can tell you're really feeling it, and then the drum solo really goes off into a tangent. And I know that's the end of the night, but that's kind of my gauge for how I think the show went, is how your drum solo goes. Because if your drum solo isn't fantastic, I know that you were kind of doubtful about your performance, and if you're just wailing, I know it's a good show. So
if I hear it and everything else like that up the stage, and I'm not deaf, or how can I say, the sound blind or everything else going around me, yeah, I'm just going to give it my all and hope and pray that those drum heads survive.
Well, and now that we're starting, or we're finally getting to the point where the in-ear monitor system could actually be a viable thing for us, that's going to help with being able to hear.
What? Favorite city to play? Okay, this is an unfair question. I really like playing on all of them.
But was there an experience in the city that we played on tour that just stuck out to you for one reason or the other?
Disaster House?
In
Rockford?
Rockford?
Yep.
Why did that stick out to you?
It was just a beautiful, wholesome experience to me. A whole bunch of kids in a dirt basement with 40s in a circle pit. I couldn't ask for anything else. I was happy.
I just didn't want... The only thing I was worried about in that house was that, because we didn't know anybody, because I remember for that one, we stripped down and we used only the couple of drums you needed and the, one amp, and I didn't use any of my effects.
Which made it even more fun, because it's alright...
Because we didn't want anything to get broken or stolen.
I could only afford, 3 drums. Let's try this out.
Yep, we definitely were bare bones there. Honestly, my favorite city that we've played, even though we didn't play in front of a live audience, was Memphis, because we got to record at Sun Studios.
Oh, okay.
And just that experience was super cool.
Historic.
Historic. Well,
The spirits of Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley still haunt the room.
Well, and I'm just blown away that they're still doing recording there, because they could very well just make it a tour, and the studio's a museum piece, and you get to see all the cool stuff, and that's it.
I have a feeling that those who like own Sun Studios or kept Sun Studios going wouldn't want it to just be like a museum piece. They do want bands to still keep going and for music to still be promoted, because that's what the foundation of that place has been ever since like the early 50s and all. So I could see it still going, and still thank you Sun Studios for recording us and recording other bands as well.
Yeah, no, that was super cool. So thank you guys for the memories, and maybe one day we'll see you guys again. Though I will say that another show I liked playing was on our last tour, and that was the show in Iowa. I know there weren't a ton of people there, but it was
Spicoli's?
But Spicoli's just had a cool vibe to it, and the sound was good. I remember that much.
And the food was good.
And the food was excellent. I haven't had such a good burger.
And the people were excellent too.
Yeah, no, that was a good
Met
one.
a lot of friends in Iowa actually. Happy about that.
That's true.
So for this one, can I just go for the grandiose loft goal that I always want in my music career?
Yeah, man, it's a broad question. Hit it up.
Red Rocks.
Oh, in Colorado?
Yep. I want to play like at twilight evening, sometime like that, overlooking like the twilight sky among like natural surrounding amphitheater carved out by the wind
And the water.
And the water. I mean, like that would just be an amazing experience, at least to me.
That would be pretty cool. You're right. I'm going to go a little simpler, just because it would be a dream of mine to do it, just to say I did it, and that would be to play the Whiskey A Go-Go in LA.
Okay.
But not doing like the pay-to-play like local band thing that I hear a lot of bands have to do out there. Like I would want to be part of a tour that was, I mean, it doesn't have to be a massive thing, but just something where people came because they wanted to see the bands, and it wasn't just like, you know, standing outside of the bar handing out flyers, hoping to God somebody's gonna come in, kind of a thing.
So like a punk fest, but LA style?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
be cool
I
with
mean,
that.
that would be cool. I'd be fine with that. But I just think playing in LA in general would be cool, because there are so many historic venues out there. So.
I'm going to guess it's not Kevin Bacon.
Well, he's not a famous spy.
I wonder, has he ever played a spy in any movie? Kevin Bacon. Or like any production or something like that.
Was Kevin Bacon in Point Break? No? Oh, I thought he was for some reason.
It's not sausage, is it?
I don't know the answer.
I don't think there's any actors with eggs. Okay, somebody's got to actually like comment the real answer, because we don't know.
Or just comment your best answer. That's what we're going to have for this week. Comment below what spy you think is named after a breakfast meat, because we don't know, and we're not going to Google it because we don't want to cheat.
Nah.
So don't cheat. Just come up with something funny. We want to read your comments.
And also, if you come up with like a hilarious one, like, I don't know, double O sausage or something like that, feel free to even comment that one.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, guys, and as usual, we do a local beer. This one's a little bit different. I don't know how much of a beer it is. It's kind of, I guess it says malt liquor, but, you know. So
I'm going to count a 40 as a beer.
It's beerish.
And, I mean, Max actually had to, like, inform me of this. I never thought that Mickey's was actually brewed here in Wisconsin, let alone Mickey's is actually brewed here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yep.
So this one completely slipped my radar.
So is Old English 800.
I think that one I might have known. But at the same time, yay for punks, yay for 40s, and mind blown, Mickey's is actually here.
Actually, it's pretty funny. When I went to go pick these up today, there were a couple of African-American dudes right behind me because they were waiting to grab something out of the thing too.
Yeah.
And they didn't know they were down there because these are on the bottom shelf at the Quick Trip. So
Right.
I pull out 2 bottles and they're like, oh shit, there's Mickey. Here, you want one? Wait, say hi to the camera. If you want to.
Oh my gosh, my hands are slippering.
Mine are too.
This is embarrassing. I can't open a beer on camera. This is sad. I can't open a 40s on camera at that.
Whee!
So,
Whee!
we're actually going to review Mickey's. That's just hilarious. Alright. Cheers. Prost.
It tastes like a basement in Rockford. Mickey's is definitely not something you drink if you have a lot of money, unless you're, just somebody like me who has money for better beer, but you know what? This is good enough.
It's a nostalgic trip to me.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Well, and the fact that I can get
This is
40s,
also straight up punk days, you know?
Well, and the fact that I can get 40s in a suburb is just fun to me. Because that was always the biggest bummer.
They do exist.
All right, guys, so that is it for our show this week. Thank you again for everybody that's been supporting us thus far. We definitely appreciate that. So yeah, keep on watching, stay safe, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys. And Leland says hi, and also Leland says bye. Oh, God, that's rage. Dude, why?